Hello, Tracy.
Hi. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Oh, hello. Okay. I was just talking with or chatting with Steve Sherman.
Huh?
I was just chatting with Steve Sherman in South Africa.
Oh, good.
Actually,
Good.
because this week there is a flower show going on in the city, close by to the school, and we have managed to get a stall there. So I plan to arrange a Google Hangout for with the Hello Little World Skypers or whoever can come online with a free to click link and wave to the public. That could get us a lot of attention at least. And I plan to distribute some t-shirts because I had made a few t-shirts to be distributed to students. So I am planning to get prospects for the school's training as well as people interested in NGGE by a lucky draw of giving t-shirts free so that they will fill in their details. That's a suggestion Steve just gave me to get the details of the prospects by standing at the counter, telling them there's a lucky draw, so fill in their names and phone numbers or whatever so that I can follow up. Yeah, and yeah.
The platform that Connor
Is
show picture, right?
yes.
What is the picture? Okay. One of the things that I had gotten originally when I wrote him and said how most important is I want a store in the cloud. I want a place where the boys making those lamps out of coconuts can put up pictures and sell them online to anyone anywhere in the world. So that they actually can start their own business sense. All we need to do is to make sure they understand, they have an order, how to be able to tax order, next up to business. You know, and if we have a place where things that are developed by communities can be put in place access for other people.
Yes.
So that's another piece that's going on. I hope it'll be in the platform. I'm yesterday long for her. I have talked with some of the global teacher coordinators in one area. In hope can these four countries for Team India, Team Uganda, Team Kenya, and Team Nepal. And it's made up of a group of individuals, not necessarily from one place, because we can Skype in, but a group of like-minded people from India, educated communities, you know, and they form the core of Team India. That we work with train and moving, and then they go and train others what to do.
That's right.
So that we just have to try and get as much of this platform together as we can, so we can then invite educators to populate that platform.
We shall. In fact, I was discussing with Sujata about going to meet the Education Minister as well as the Chief Minister of Kerala. As we go on a picnic, the whole students, the whole school moves to meet the Chief Minister and make a presentation telling them this is the first school and students that are trying to go into export. On that day when Jason came, I had invited the director of Coconut Development Board in India. He was the one who gave away the t-shirts, and he has offered the school as such an export order for ice cream cups, just the coconut shells cut into shape, polished, which any woman can do. And the government of India is now trying to upskill people, because India has always been poor because of lack of education. And the government has training centers where a skilling up training is given at the cost of the person who enrolls, but once that person covers the course successfully, the whole fee plus the next gratia amount is paid to him by the government, which essentially makes the training free as well as a gift to the learner. And then, since his database is with the government, they will find him employment or business or support all the way. Now that our government is speak.
I hope when we come that we'll have an opportunity to also meet and talk about what is trying to create locally, what it's like, what's the platform about, why learners are so important to the sustainability of education and those kinds of things. I know that we're working to that in Kenya. Also keep with university officials. I don't know if there's where you are somewhere in our travels. We should try and meet as a team with the university.
We shall.
Because empowering individuals to be able to go back and work in the community and how learning and the education is pretty important. And then there was another question I had about media coverage.
Yes.
Once we were coming, I was trying to get as much media.
Yeah, we can. I'll arrange it, because usually what I do before my training programs are, first go to the press, arrange a press meet and tell them I am giving this free to the public so that media publishes it. And it is that publicity I have used to generate goodwill for me. But unfortunately, whatever I do is out of my own pocket.
Right. We can't do that anymore. Sebastian, we do this all the time anymore.
That's right.
We have
So, I have a proposal.
I
I have a proposal even for you. Suppose I can connect, say, postgraduate students and would-be teachers for an hour at a time when you are free, online, at a Google Hangout, and you could be discussing the project at your heart, what NGG is doing, with them in English, so that they listen to and follow a natural language speaker. Follow. So I will tell them.
It would be nice if they wanted to continue, that they actually would continue to have meetings with them, because we can just easily to successfully educators if I'm not there.
That's right. So
and have quiet.
since I am recording even this conversation with you, I'll take this on my tablet, give to the principal of your school, and ask him to introduce some teachers to the platform with whom you can talk. What I'll tell them first is, I am inviting the teachers to listen to a natural language speaker, because our English has been, say, brought down since the British people left. It has deteriorated. The quality of language has deteriorated. It is not English anymore. We call it Manglish, a mixture of Malayalam or mother tongue and English. And another thing is, we have a very heavy South Indian accent. Most people have. If you listen to Sujata, even I have, although I am trying to bring it down. If you listen to Sujata, the way she speaks is so teacherly, as I call it. Follow? So, if she were to speak with you regularly and record it, then she could go back and listen to it to understand, because at the first time she doesn't follow. She's just saying yes, yes, and nodding away, understanding only 20% of what somebody else abroad speaks to her. But at least Sujata is open-hearted enough to admit that she doesn't follow. But our educated elite wouldn't admit that as well. So it is a self-defeating process. They will never learn communicating English from a natural language speaker, because they shy away whenever I offer them an opportunity to talk to people like you. Okay,
I think that was one. I wanted that for a long time. In fact, I did have, but I wasn't getting paid for it. But I had groups of students who wanted to try and speak more clearly. And what we found out was that there's certain sounds in your language that you don't have. So it's really hard to form them in your mouth. So we did like Sister Sally's Sister Sally's seashells at the shore, and around rugged rocks, the rugged rocks ran. And those kinds of fun tonguesters that work. We did a lot of playing with that, just trying to get mouth tongue form with some sounds that you're not doing.
I understand.
So there's a lot of fun things besides just talking to somebody who is an English speaker. There's a lot of games, fun things that I enjoy doing with them. That I hope to make more interesting fun to them too.
Mm-hmm. And another is Professor C.F. Joseph, whom I was trying to connect on that day. Okay. He is a global educator. He runs a program called Born to Excel. He got his graduation from USA, but he was working in the Gulf for more than 30 plus years. His wife was running a school owned by them. On retirement, they came back to Kerala, set up their own homestay. Homestay means a hotel where guests could stay, but looked after by the family itself. He has a 3-story building. At the ground floor, he and his wife stays. First floor is reserved for guests, and the top floor is where he runs his training from. His communicative English training and then success motivation training. He is connected to schools all over India, because he is hired by dioceses, and all the schools under a diocese, teachers of all the schools under a diocese are brought together for training by him. So he has a say in decision making in such schools. So I'll send you his contact details, connect with him, discuss with him, and he of course You are going to stay there when you come in, free of cost.
Well, no, and that would be great too. Because then they meet me.
That's right.
So then we talk about when I get back to the United States. Now you catch up with her, and you'll be able to do different kinds of activities. We can do some of the activities when I'm there. I did one activity in the car with the teachers, and it was really a lot of fun. Everybody had a card with a letter of the alphabet on it. And if I sit down, they had to see if that was sound they were holding. If it was, they hold it up and say, I have, TI. And then we I call the ones up for the form into a word, and we tap it out and say something like and then they say something T, and the A, and the P, and then you go a little faster, the T, and was laughing, still is teaching the sounds. Developing ear for what it sounds like.
I know.
But having fun when you're doing it.
Making friends is what I enjoy most. And to say having a friend online and just say, for instance, talking with you excites me, energizes me. Okay, and also since ideas are promiscuous, they cross-generate. So today, Shai said he had a wonderful time there.
He's looking forward to him coming back. I guess he's figuring out India. I'm figuring out Uganda and Kenya as far as the length of time. I've already told him no way we do one week in Uganda and one week in Kenya. It's at least 2 weeks in each of those. And I said, do you think we can do India in one week? And he said, probably not. So I think we're looking at least 2 weeks in each place. But it's driven by the objectives that we want to accomplish. So that before Shine and I here at the end of the month, we'll have various set objectives, what we want, or what you want, or what India wants for us to achieve in India. And what do we need to achieve in Uganda with the team? That's determine how long they stay in each place.
Today, as I was discussing with Steve, he told me about he has an interview arranged on 25th of this month for Dr. Sue Black. She runs a program called Tech Mums. The website is techmums.co. CO for command. Tech Mums. DECHMUMS. I'll type it for you here.
Yeah, you have to type it.
Okay, I just learned that, and she's a scientist, but she runs a program called Tech Moms Empowering Women, and that is why Steve is interviewing her. On that day, I proposed to have public listening to the interview, and I am going to get Sue Black herself to launch the program for India during that sweet talk at the interview of Steve.